You at home. Yes, you. I know that you have delusions. Oh, I'm sorry, I should say, I walked that back. You have daydreams. You have fantasies about becoming the legendary Batman. Now, which one is up to you? I mean, we've had cartoon Batman, we've had comics Batman, we have had live action Batman, some more nefarious or more notorious than others. But you now have your chance to become Batman himself for a very, very low price. Of course, you know, if you're Bruce Wayne. There is a Batmobile officially licensed by Warner Bros. Up for sale. And even better, this Batmobile is street legal, meaning you can actually drive it around your hometown. It definitely will not be stolen, and there's no chance that you'll be pulled over by the police, whether it's street legal or not, either for a quick picture with it because they're bored, or in order to check if it's street legal and basically waste time for everyone involved. This car is now up for sale based off of the 1989 Batman movie starring Michael Keaton. Like I said, it's officially licensed by Warner Bros. We're going to talk about this for a few minutes. It's not something I think any of us will get. However, you know, if you've been thinking before about, man, should I support the channel memberships on this channel on YouTube? You know, there's that join button right below. Or man, should I go over to his Patreon? Well, now's the perfect time. We just need like 200,000 people to decide to, so that I can become the world's very first overweight Batman in real life. But before we get further into this, if you enjoy the video, you want to leave a like, subscribe, I appreciate you very, very much. We are going full steam ahead this week on all of our channels. The Oblivion remake or remaster just came out for Elder Scrolls. Going to be covering that today over on JayRPG. Would love to see you over there on that channel. Also going to be starting a Let's Play of that either today or tomorrow. We'll see. But I do have a question today for you, which is, what is your favorite Batmobile? If you could own one Batmobile in real life, it just appeared, you didn't have to buy it, anything like that, you could drive it around, which one would it be? I think for me, maybe it is a basic answer, but my favorite might be this. My second favorite might be the Batman Beyond flying one, but I don't expect that anytime soon. Now that said, this car, there have been recreations of it before, you know, personal recreations. There have been real life Batmobiles made before. I believe one of them sold for something like a little under 300K. And there are also officially being made right now builds of the Tumbler from The Dark Knight. Those, though, are upwards of $2 million, I believe, US dollars. So that's a lot. But for the low price of, I believe, starting at something like $275,000, let's see here. Yes, low price of $240,000 US dollars, you can start placing your bid and visit the listing, which I will include the articles and the listing for it here. Now, one thing that's interesting about this is that it is actually official. This was actually licensed by WB. This is a really, really cool collector's car. I am not a car channel. There are plenty of those. And you know what? I love me a good, sexy, sleek car. Two beautiful things in life. Well, there's many, but two of the most beautiful things in life to me: beautiful women, beautiful cars. I'm a simple guy. With this, you're looking to pay about $240,000, but it does have a lot of very interesting features. Now, this is officially licensed, like I said. There's a serial number 001 by Hollywood Productions. It appeared in the Batman stunt show at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wish I had been able to go to it. It is fully drivable. It features a Chevy 350 small block V8, an automatic transmission, for those of you like me who don't know what the hell to do with that stick shift, a British Harrier jet intake, and a rear flamethrower for simulating an afterburner. The flamethrower actually works on this thing. Now, you're going to be seeing a lot of footage, and unless you're a grandma, you probably know that this footage is from a video game. It's from Arkham Knight, where I'm actually driving this car around. The closest I will ever get to being near one of these things, I'm sure. But this is very, very, very cool. This car is like nearly 20 feet long, first off. So how you're going to park this thing, beyond me. You're gonna be parking this thing like a semi-truck driver, just as a car. It is a very, very big piece of machinery. It's black, it's got steel wheels, jet-inspired styling, high-profile tires, and, you know, this is the same Batmobile. I don't remember if there were any exact changes between movies. There probably was some small tweak. There always is, and I never notice it because I'm not very perceptive. But this is the Batman 1989 and Batman Returns Batmobile. And of course, as well, it came back in The Flash, which I loved seeing. It's one of the few things I think The Flash is, you know, memorable for, that film. Now, what's interesting is this car was restored. It now has functional lights, hydraulic front suspension, custom leather seats, a cockpit-styled interior, a fighter jet canopy, and a lightning rod-style gear shifter, and comes with a signed certificate of ownership and will be auctioned by, is this Mecum or is it Mecum? You know, it's like, it sounds to me like an Irish adult website. Aye, get her over. She'll be perfect for an audition on Mecum. But it's probably Mecum, and now I just completely blew my opportunity of ever getting a car from them. It's interesting because this movie, it continues to be iconic. I made a video about this, when was it? A couple weeks ago, I think. I think it was. You're going to hear me typing right now to look at when it was on my channel, about the Keaton Batman, and essentially how he just kind of keeps popping back up. Now, right now, we're obviously, as Batman fans, I think in a collective state of mourning because Val Kilmer passed away. Originally, Val Kilmer's Batman was kind of like the third Batman movie. You know, the Batman Forever film was like the third movie in the Keaton timeline. Just Keaton passed on it, and they make references back to other movies, like sly references, but it also operated as its own thing. Since then, they've kind of acted like it's split off from it. There, you know, before that, because there were the 89 comic books, the 89 Echoes comics, novels, all kinds of other stuff. I guess it kind of depends on how you view it. Maybe there's two timelines, one where it goes the exact Keaton direction, then goes into Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and then there's the other one that just kind of stayed Keaton-y. It's complex. The multiverse is just kind of like a headache-inducing thing that's very fun, but definitely not simple. I'd love to hear your comments and, I guess, ideas on rationalizing that continuity down below. But, in general, I did make a video about this just a couple weeks ago, talking about that Batman keeping coming back when it comes to Michael Keaton. He's someone who keeps popping up, whether it be books, whether it be comics, whether it be appearances in video games with skins, all kinds of stuff. He is very iconic. So to actually see his car in real life brought to life is very cool. I remembered making a video about this before, and then I realized, oh wait, that was the BVS Batmobile, and it was 5 years ago. It literally feels like it was 2. So time continues to fly, and as we are poorer and poorer in this economy, if you somehow are the one person who isn't, or you can run some kind of pyramid scheme to convince everyone in your home state, you might be able to be the proud owner of a Batmobile. Again, I think you'll be pulled over by the police, whether it's street legal or not, because they'll definitely want to check it out. They'll probably want a picture with it. But hey, how you spend your money is up to you. Speaking of how you spend your money, if you want something cheaper that's maybe more in your price range, CosmoBunny.shop, our store, has coasters, keychains, trays, and more available from recycled paper from comics, manga, magazines, pamphlets, and more. These are, you know, art and paper that have been damaged that we take. We basically make it so that it has a new life. We transform it into a new medium, and we recycle the rest. We have discount code DJAY123 over there. A lot of our items will range from like $20 to $30, sometimes even a little less than that. So if you don't think you have $240,000 plus to buy a Batmobile, maybe a coaster. It's the next best thing. It might not sound like it, but they're very, very cool. And I wouldn't recommend it, but you can't throw the Batmobile at someone, right? Unless you're the Incredible Hulk. You technically could throw your coaster at someone, like a home intruder. It's not illegal. Right there. Self-defense. Great way to do it. Also, Fortnite code DJAY123 will help our channel out a lot. Have a fantastic day, and as always, everyone, stay shway.